Hey guys, real quick before I get into the video, I just want to let you guys know I'm actually doing a shark card giveaway on my Twitter. I will leave a link to it in the description. All you have to do is follow me and retweet the tweet. I'm giving away almost $5 million in shark cards. I'm picking the winner tomorrow, so go check that out if you want some money. Hey, how's it going everyone? Saintsfan here. Welcome back to another GTA 5 video. Today I wanted to show you guys 7 things that you may not know in GTA Online. These are things that I just came across this past week and I wanted to share them with you guys because I've been playing from the start and I had no idea about most of these features. So we're gonna hop right into this, and this first one involves the homing launcher and any other launcher, even the ones like in the Buzzard and in jets, that will lock on to something. When you're actually locked onto a target, if you hit L1 and R1, you can actually scroll between different targets. I don't know how many times before I would lock onto a target that I wasn't actually trying to hit. So now that I know this, I mean, this is going to be super helpful. Also, like I said, if you're in a jet or a helicopter that has lock-on missiles, this will be beneficial if you are playing one of those death matches where it's a bunch of jets or a bunch of helicopters fighting each other. You can lock on to the closest target or the one you think you can kill. This next thing, and I'm going to combine it with the first one because it's kind of similar. This one has to do with helicopters that can have a co-pilot that takes over the rockets. This is something I didn't know either, although it's not that useful. But if you are the pilot and your co-pilot takes over and you wanted to know where he's shooting those rockets or where he's aiming, if you hit right on the D-pad, you can actually see what he's seeing. Now you got to be careful here because obviously you're still flying, so you don't want to be looking at his point of view and then you crash. But I thought that was pretty interesting in case, you know, your co-pilot saw something and he's looking at it in his camera and he's trying to tell you, well, you can now go into his camera and what he's seeing and figure out whatever he's looking at. It might not be the most useful, but it's still cool to know. This third feature absolutely blows my mind. I mean, again, it's nothing too crazy. However, you can watch TV shows on the internet. I mean, the ones from the game, obviously. So whatever TV show you like, if you go to their website, we're going to use the Republican Space Rangers for an example, you can watch an episode of the show. This might be useful if you're a passenger in your friend's car or helicopter. You think you're going to be going across the map. It might take a while. You can pull up this website now and have some entertainment. I don't know the URLs of the other TV shows. If you guys in the comment section know, definitely put them so everybody else can know them. But I thought that was pretty cool how you could actually watch the TV show on your phone, basically. This fourth feature, and some of you guys may know this, especially because of Fashion Friday, but I figured I would put this in here just because it isn't something that is, I guess, advertised. So if you go into the ammunition shop, you can pretty much change all aspects of your outfit except for the pants. If you go on the left side, there's the sunglasses rack. A little bit to the right of the sunglasses rack, you can actually change your shoes. Obviously, there's the gear in the middle. Most of you guys know that. If we go on the side where there's a bunch of t-shirts, if you go to the left side of that, you can change your tops. And if you actually go to the right side, you can go through all of the outfits that are in the game. In any of those menus, you can actually save your outfits. So I figured I would let you guys know about that in case you're in a hurry or something, you're not near an outfit store. If you're near an ammunition, you can change the majority of your outfit. Now getting into some smaller things, these are kind of Easter eggs, I guess. They don't really mean too much, and they're definitely not useful at all. Well, this first one might be a little bit useful, but as many of you guys know, on Next Gen, the entirety of the airport fence is indestructible. You can't get through it, and it really sucks, especially like if you're on the back end on the beach and you're trying to get in the airport. You have to go all the way around and do the jump or hope that one of the gates open. Well, if you actually come to these two spots, and there may be more, but I know these two spots work, there's these little gates, so to speak. The gates don't open, they don't work. However, the fencing around that gate, you can actually blow down. So if you're outside of the airport and you want to get in, just, you know, shoot a rocket at it, it'll usually come down. If you're inside or even outside and you're on a bike, you know, a bike could easily fit through that. Obviously, a car's not going to be able to fit through that, but maybe you're getting chased, for an example, by a car and you're on a bike. You can take them down this way, open the gate right there, drive in through your motorcycle, and he's screwed. He has to go all the way back around, and you can escape. Like I said, something that you're not going to come across too often just because it's out in the middle of freaking nowhere, basically, in the corner of the airport, but it might be useful to know. This next one, this one's actually one of the coolest. So if you go up to Paleto Bay and go to the Cluckin' Bell Farm, and you go next to the actual factory, I'll play the game sound in a second. You can actually hear the chickens inside. See, it's just the little things that Rockstar do that like make you appreciate the game. And then this last thing, similar to the chicken stuff, it's not really that important, but I didn't know it, so I figured I would put in this video. If you go out into the ocean, there's actually little fish that swim around. So for all the people out there that say animals aren't in online, well, you're still kind of right. However, you're kind of wrong, I guess. I don't know. But yeah, they don't really do anything. They just swim in circles. I just never knew that happened. So those were 7 things that you may not have known. Hopefully you learned a few things from this video. I actually have one more bonus tip, and this one's probably the most commonly known. However, I feel like many people don't use this. So if you're in online and you want to change some settings, such as your aiming preference, you can't actually do that in online. You have to go back to story mode. Also, if you're in a public session and you want to quickly switch to either a crew session or an invite-only session, normally you'd have to go all the way back to single player. You have to go through all the loading screens, and it's just a pain. You can actually use the creator to do all of this stuff, because once you're in the creator, and this is what I do all the time, the creator has a full single player menu. If you hit start when you're in the creator, you can change your preference really quickly. You can go into an invite-only or crew lobby. Even there's like an option to like replay some of the single player story missions, which doesn't make sense because you're in the creator, but it's way quicker to hit start and then go into online and then creator than it is to hit start, go into leave GTA Online, and then hit start again once it loads back down into single player and then start up an invite-only lobby. This is what I do all the time if I'm making an invite-only lobby for, let's say, live streams or a crew lobby. It's so much quicker and it's so much more convenient. And considering that's like the one downside of GTA Online, the loading times, definitely start using this instead of going to single player. Now that's finally it. Thank you guys for watching. Drop a like if you did enjoy. Subscribe for more awesome GTA content. See you guys in the next one. And as always, it's your boy Saintsfan. I'm out. Peace.